Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello my students. Open your students book page 34. Unit 3. What will be will be. Number 1. Listen and discuss. Read the title. What words does it make you think of? Number 2. Read the text. Find the sentences that talk about the future and the ones that talk about the past. Look here. This is the title, A Vision of the Future. A Vision of the Future. Look here. What can you see here? Something like a rocket. Look here. An animal looks like an octopus. This is Jules Verne, the writer, who wrote down a lot of novels. He was interested in science fiction. These are some of his works. From Earth to the Moon, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Paris in the 20th century. Listen carefully.
A Vision of the Future. The French writer Jules Verne wrote several books in the late 1800s. In them, he wrote about the future. He asked, what will life be like at the end of the 20th century, 100 years from now? In one of his adventure novels, From the Earth to the Moon, his characters traveled to the moon in a rocket. In another novel, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, his characters dove through the depths of the ocean in a submarine in the shape of a whale. In a novel titled Paris in the 20th Century, Verne described a city with skyscrapers of glass and steel, high-speed trains, gas-powered automobiles, and a global communications network. Space rockets and submarines and other things in his novels didn't exist in Verne's time, but many of the inventions that Verne imagined became reality by the end of the 1900s. That's why people call Verne a visionary.
Next. Look at this picture. Okay. Comments made in the United States in 1955. Right or wrong predictions. هذه توقعات ترى صواب أو خطأ. Listen carefully.
Comments made in the United States in 1955. Right or wrong predictions.
I seriously doubt that fast food restaurants will ever catch on.
Have you seen the new cars coming out next year? It won't be long before $1,500 won't even buy a used car.
Did you see where some baseball player just signed a contract for $75,000 a year just to play ball? It wouldn't surprise me if someday they'll be making more than the president.
Soon all our kitchen appliances will be electric. They are even making electric typewriters now.
I'll tell you one thing. If things keep going the way they are, it's going to be impossible to buy a week's groceries for $20.
If they think I'll pay 50 cents for a haircut, forget it.
Okay. What a dollar bought in 1955 would take about $7.76 to buy in 2009 because of inflation. يعني تضخم الأسعار. The average baseball player makes nearly $3 million a year. Today is a haircut for a man costs from $12 to $20. Next. Vocabulary. Complete the following with the words from the text. Number 1. Novel, yes. Adventure novel. Number 2. Restaurant, yes. Fast food restaurant. Number 3. Car, yes. Used car. Number 4. Appliance, yes. Kitchen appliance. Number 5. Haircut. Next. Comprehension. Mark of these predictions came true. حدد أيهم إن هذه التوقعات أصبحت حقيقة. People will drive gas-powered cars. People will live in skyscrapers. People will travel to the center of the earth. Drive-through restaurants won't catch on. Sports stars will earn more than the president. Which of these predictions came true or happened? Okay. Number 1, number 2, and number 5. Thank you and goodbye.